Hello, Afribeauty world. Welcome back to your favorite channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and midnight. I'm your favorite host, bringing to you another deep dive into another interesting topic. Today, we have a very lovely one. Please stay tuned. Honey, let me tell you about a revolution that's happening right under our noses, and it's being led by the happiest, most confident, most unapologetically gorgeous woman you've ever seen. We are talking about black queens who woke up one day and decided that happiness isn't size, confidence isn't a number on a scale, and beauty definitely isn't up for debate. These rising queens didn't just stumble into their power, they claimed it with both hands and a smile that could light up the entire continent of Africa. They looked at the world that tried to tell them they were too much, too curvy, too loud, too confident, too everything, and said, actually, I'm not too much. You are just not enough for me. Sassy. And honestly, that energy is everything. The beautiful thing about these unapologetic queens is that they understand something profound. Happiness is a choice, and they choose it daily. They wake up, look in the mirror, and instead of finding flaws, they find features. Instead of seeing problems, they see possibilities. Instead of hiding their curves, they celebrate them like the masterpieces they are. And you know what's funny? The world spent so long telling these women to be smaller, quieter, less visible. But these queens heard that and said, hold my shea butter and watch this. They didn't just refuse to shrink, they expanded. They took up more space, made more noise, became more visible. They turned their supposed flaws, quote unquote, into their greatest assets. And today they are being celebrated worldwide. As our grandmothers used to say, the tree that refuses to bend to the storm shows the wind who's really in charge. Let's take that again. The tree that refuses to bend to the storm shows the wind who's really in charge. These unapologetic black queens are that tree, strong, rooted, deep-rooted, unbending in their self-love and self-confidence and self-acceptance. They are not just rising, they are soaring, and they are taking everyone else with them. Afribeauty world, the rise isn't just about individual success, it's about collective elevation. When one queen rises, she pulls others up with her. When one woman decides to love herself unapologetically, it gives permission for others also to do the same. That's the power of authentic happiness. It's contagious, it's magnetic, and it's absolutely unstoppable. Afribeauty world, empowering African beauty, slay trendy fashion on social media as well. Let's talk about how social media became the runway where African beauties decided to put on the fashion show of a lifetime. These queens didn't wait for anyone to give them permission to be stylish, trendy, or absolutely stunning. They grabbed their phones, struck a pose, and showed the world that what real fashion influence looks like. The empowerment is real, darling. These women are out here turning their Instagram feeds into fashion magazines, their TikToks into styles tutorials, and their everyday lives into inspiration for millions. They are not just wearing trends, they are creating them, one fabulous post at a time. It's like watching a masterpiece in confidence, styled to perfection. What makes these African beauties so special is how they mix high fashion with heritage, designer pieces with traditional prints, global trends from Fashion Nova to old poly with local flair. They rock designer blazers with Ankara prints, kaba skirts, and pants, and make it look like it was meant for them originally. They understand that fashion isn't about following rules, it's about making your own and looking absolutely divine whilst doing it. The slaying is effortless. Honey, these queens wake up, throw on an outfit that costs less than your weekly grocery budget, add some accessories that tell their story, and suddenly, they are serving looks that make fashion editors weep with envy. Why? Because the dress just simply snatches and flows beautifully on their natural African curves, effortlessly. They've cracked the code that expensive doesn't always mean stylish, and confidence is the best accessory you can wear, and they have it in abundance. Social media became their stage, and these African beauties turned it into their empire. They are not just posting pictures, they are building brands. They are brand ambassadors, brand partners for Fashion Nova, Curve, Poly, Forever 21, H&M's, ASOS, Curve, and so on, creating communities, inspiring movements. They are showing young girls that you don't need to wait for permission to be fabulous. You just need to believe in your own magic and let it shine. The empowerment extends well beyond just looking good. These queens are teaching financial literacy through fashion hauls, get ready with means, outfits of the days, and so on, promoting body positivity through style tips, building businesses through their platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. These are their platforms of choices. Whether they are doing their Amapiano dance challenges or Afrobeat dance challenges, swaying left to right, gorgeously looking beautiful in Curvy fashion, they are proving that beauty and brains aren't mutually exclusive. They are a power couple that rules the world. Afribeauty. But here is the most beautiful part. They are doing it all while staying true to themselves. They are not copying Western beauty standards or trying to fit into someone else's mold. They are creating their own definition of beautiful. One post at a time, one outfit at a time, one confident smile at a time. Afribeauty world, let us know in the comment section if you agree with today's topics, the deep dive into empowering African beauties who slay trendy fashion on social media, and also unapologetic black queens who are rising confidently, bringing along and increasing the confidence levels of many upcoming models and everyday black queens, making them the new beauty standards. We'd love to hear from you. Until then, the happiest Curvy queens say bye-bye.